Hey, my name's Paul, and today I want to show you how to see if your guitar cable is okay. Now, for this little test you'll need some sort of continuity indicator or a multimeter or something to that effect. Today I'm using a multimeter. You can pick a cheap multimeter up for about $10. And on this one, the setting is that one there. It's got 200 with a little, what looks like a sound symbol. And you set it on that setting. And then you proceed to test. Now, just to describe what goes on inside a guitar lead, basically the center pins are interconnected through a center conductor that runs through the middle of the cable, and the shafts are interconnected through a shielding, like a cylindrical conductor that runs in stranded wire around the center conductor with some insulation between them, and then you have the insulation on the outside. So pretty much what we do is we check our meter to begin with, our test equipment. Yep, that works, because there's not much point in doing all the test if you find that the gear you're using to test with it isn't working properly. The next thing we do, we connect shaft to shaft, and what I generally do, because normally with straight jacks, whereas these are actually 90-degree jacks, with straight jacks, when they're hanging out of the amplifier they tend to droop, so they're moving, and on the guitar it's the same, they're constantly moving. So generally around the 6 to 8 inch mark is where they go bad. So if when you do the test you just move the cable around like so, and if you hear it sort of cutting out, like sort of doing this business, you know that there's a problem with the cable. This one appears to be fine for the shafts, so we'll check the center conductors and we'll move those around. Appears to be fine. So as you can see, it's basically, you check those, or the shaft, center conductor, and then the last test that you do, you check to see that there's no connection between the shaft and the center conductor, because if there is, it means that your cable is a dead short inside and no signal will make it through. It'll be like having the volume turned down to 0 on your guitar. So there's no connection there. We'll just give that a little wiggle just in case there's something funky going on, and it appears to be good. So to recap, multimeter or some sort of continuity indicator or test probe, short them out to begin with, tap the probes together, make sure it makes the tone, shaft to shaft, center pin to center pin, and then from center pin to shaft, and you should have nothing there. So shaft to shaft we've got sound, center pin to center pin we've got sound, and center pin to shaft we have nothing. It won't make any difference which side you test because they're all interconnected. So as long as you've got nothing there, it's good to go. So this cable's fine, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and if you've got any comments, don't hesitate to leave them. So have a great day. I'll see you later.